what vacation are they on? Did they dress the dog up as something? Look at this dog in this costume. I can't. Is it creating a disturbance? Is that Captain Kirk again? Is it making double of them? Of him? Who's who? Is it evil Kirk? I love the orchestra. It's amazing. Where's Spock? Whoa!
Captain, that's the old Morse code call signal.
I thought you said it couldn't possibly be an Earth vessel. An emotional Earth weakness of mine.
Is there anybody alive on it?
Or an old Earth ship being used by aliens.
Oh, I love it. I honestly can't help but dance every time this music comes on because I absolutely love it.
The mid-1990s was the era of your last so-called World War.
Whoa.
The eugenics war, your attempt to improve the race through selective breeding.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, not our attempt, Mr. Spock. A group of ambitious scientists. I'm sure you know the type. Loaded to logic. Completely unemotional.
I'd love to tear this baby apart.
Nerd. Oh no, I think they did something and now they're all waking up. He's the leader. Honestly, William Shatner is such a babe.
Well, either choke me or cut my throat. Make up your mind.
What balls, Bones? Why don't you send Spock in so he can just... Whoa! Frickin' flying kick!
It is better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.
Whoa.
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Whoa, I just feel like this is crazy foreshadowing for the future.
And
Hold hands.
now,
Ooh. Oh, they made it together, thank God. People would be like, who in the hell are you guys and what are you wearing? Especially Spock. He's hiding his ears. Oh, geez. Nothing to see here, folks.
Let's get out of here.
Find him some sort of paperboy hat. I love it. Oh, Kirk looks good.
Cold outside.
A lie is a very poor way to say hello.
Oh, they have a connection. Oh, he found a Duke. It's perfect to hide his ears. The very romantic violin strings. Spock looks so cute. I can't even handle him. His little bangs coming out of his toque. He's a little hipster. You can't save her, Kirk. Oh no. He didn't look. He couldn't look.
What happened, sir? You only left a moment ago.
No, only a moment ago?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh. Kirk. I'm so heartbroken for Kirk.
You changed course for Vulcan, Mr. Spock. Why?
changed the course.
Oh, Spock.
I do not wish to be seen. No Vulcan could explain further.
Is he having a personality thing that's happening? Never seen Spock so confused and disoriented.
Jim, you've got to get Spock to Vulcan. Don't get him to Vulcan within a week, 8 days at the outside, he'll die.
What, whoa.
There's a growing imbalance of body functions.
Why must he die?
What?
I wonder if this is some sort of Vulcan thing that they go through at some sort of age and must return to Vulcan. Must he mate with somebody?
Vulcan biology.
You mean the biology of Vulcans? Reproduction?
What is it? It must be very embarrassing. Stop beating around the bush.
And take a wife or die.
Oh.
Never and always, touching and touched.
She is to bring my wife.
Holy! It's a really intense way to get divorced. No paperwork, though. So honorable, Spock. Oh, that's what he gave him. Bones gave him something to fake kill him.
Jim!
Bones, the champion of the episode. What? What? Mirror, mirror? What in the hell? What? Spock has a goatee. Is this an alternate universe?
No, Mr. Spock.
Your agonizer, please.
No mercy, Spock.
Parallel universe, coexisting with ours on another dimensional.
Love this stuff.
We are ethically compelled to deny your demand for our dilithium crystals.
You're in line. You might even make captain.
Yes, sir.
How Not on my ship.
Too good. Not on my ship. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Ames, and we are diving in to Star Trek: The Motion Picture. I am beyond excited to get into these. On Patreon, I've been watching some of the original series episodes. I've absolutely fallen in love with the crew. I do know the characters from the reboots, but I've never seen the original series. I grew up on TNG. I was so young and I don't even remember all of the episodes, only like Darmok and Jalad, and other than like Sir Patrick Stewart and the rest of the characters I remember. But I definitely might have to dive back into those. I truly am very into Star Trek. I love sci-fi. I love all these type of adventures that they go on. And not just because I'm Canadian, but I've definitely fallen in love with Captain Kirk, Mr. William Shatner, and I obviously love Leonard Nimoy as Spock. It has been so much fun getting to know these guys, and I am so excited to watch the movie. So if you are a Trekker or a Trekkie, don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit the like, and let's watch this thing. Roll tape. Wrong theme song. I am singing the wrong theme song. Magic. They changed the theme song for the movies? It's like Twinkling Stars. It's so beautiful. Does everyone feel like this watching the movie? I need to calm down because I'm like so excited. Are they gonna come out of nowhere? Are we gonna see the Enterprise? Oh no, it's just a star. What a beautiful orchestra. Wow. I was getting emotional there. I was really trying to hold in the tears. Wow. I thought they were gonna bust out with the Enterprise there. Okay, here we go. Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Starring William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, co-starring everybody. This must have been crazy for fans of the show back then, because it's feeling crazy for me, but like all good crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my God, this is so different from the show. It's crazy. Are these bad guy ships? They're really building up the beginning of this movie. Stress. So stressed. Oh, I'm stressed. That looks so cool. Are they getting sucked into the mothership? Oh, he looks mean. He's got a mean mug. It's like what this nuts looks like in TNG. I don't even remember everybody's names right now. What are they shooting at? They're like, duh. The expression on his face, he was really unsure. Is there an astronaut on this? What? Oh, he's got little rockets on his backpack. This guy's just cruising. It's a little space station.
Intercepting this on quad L-14.
That's within Klingon boundaries. Who are they fighting?
Unknown, sir.
I have an exterior visual.
They really got business with these guys. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. What? It transported the whole ship. What? I love the pursuing music. Klingon territory, but this looks like weird. Oh no, not another one. Is it transporting them or is it turning them into space dust? Are they still picking up a reading?
Sir, it's on a precise heading for Earth.
Ruh-roh. So it's a weird cloud? What a great intro. So many questions. Oh, is it crash landing? What? Spock? What are you doing? Why is your hair long? This movie is epic. Have you been traveling for a long time, Spock? What? Is he on some sort of pilgrimage? Receive the symbol of pure logic. No emo, just logic. Oh, he denied. Well, can he not see Spock? What? Oh. What a crazy skill to have, the ability to be able to do that. What do you see, lady? This language that they've created is cool. Oh, you're a damn half-breed. You just threw the necklace down? It just seems like he's been on such a long journey. What? So you get to keep it or you don't? Earth! We finally see Earth. Starfleet headquarters, stardate 7410.2. San Francisco? Captain Kirk! Look at his outfit. His Earth outfit.
Matsune, you received your appointment as Enterprise Science Officer?
Based, I am told, on your recommendation, Admiral. Thank you.
Then why aren't you aboard?
Captain Decker requested I complete final science briefing here.
At Starfleet.
Does he know where Spock is?
Report to me on the Enterprise in 1 hour.
Report to you, sir.
It is my intention to be on that ship.
Well, this guy's Vulcan, but he ain't no Spock. What just got deployed? I love that the vibe is definitely motion picture. It's different than the show already. Feels like a little bit more serious. And now I'm starting to regret that I haven't seen all of the series in its entirety. And I'm forgetting like everybody's names. But I'm locked and loaded, ready for this ride. Oh, who's getting transported in?
Admiral.
Mr. Scott.
Admiral?
Admiral, we have just finished 18 months redesigning and refitting the Enterprise. How in the name of hell do they expect me to have it ready in 12 hours?
Wait, is not all the original cast in this?
An alien object of unbelievable destructive power, 3 days away from this planet. The only starship in interception range is the Enterprise. Ready or not, she launches in 12 hours.
That thing looked like the Death Star for a second. This guy's still just hanging out there.
2.5 years as Chief of Starfleet Operations may have made me a little stale, but wouldn't exactly consider myself untried.
How many years after the show is this? Because they all seem
They
older.
gave her back to me, Scotty.
Gave her back, sir? I doubt it was that easy with Nagura.
You're light.
Any man who could manage such a feat, I would not dare disappoint. She'll launch on time, sir.
Thanks, Scotty. Look at this little thing they're in. Oh, so is she getting fixed in space? Is that her? That's why there's all the astronauts outside rocketing around. My home. It looks white, not gray. These guys are just so awesome. She's a beauty. This is so magical. Been on many adventures. Look at the logo. Oh, a little smile from Kirk. God, imagine we get to this level of space travel and space work. It will be an incredible feat. Just a little quick turn. I guess that makes sense. Wow. I like that they waited to show the Enterprise. I was just waiting for it to come out at the beginning. I didn't check the date, so I wonder how long this was from the show to this movie, and I wonder if nerds and fans just went absolutely ballistic for that shot. She better be ready. Did you give her a couple upgrades? Give her a Hemi? Such a bad joke. Oh, are they docking onto the ship? Yes! Yes! Here we go! Woo! Amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
Aye, sir.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Granted, sir. Welcome aboard, Admiral. Commander Scott, you're needed in engineering immediately. Sir, if you'll follow me, I'll show you...
I think I can find my way in.
Oh. Whoa.
Bridge.
You're home. Oh, must feel good. The space suits and the outfits are so different. I love them. Oh, hurrah. You're not in your short skirt anymore. You're in a nice tan onesie. Oh, it looks like everything is in disarray. Hello.
Captain. I appreciate the welcome. I wish the circumstances were less critical.
Look at that guy.
Where's Captain Decker? He doesn't know.
Oh, what? They're replacing him? He doesn't know?
Chicken.
Aye, sir.
Assemble a crew on the recreation deck at 0400 hour.
Oh, his hair is combed back.
You wanted her back. You got her.
Yes, Sulu.
He's been with this ship every minute of her refitting.
Whoa.
The possibilities of our returning from this mission in one piece may have just doubled.
I freaking love it. I love the new characters so much. Whoa, that thing looks familiar from the movie called Galaxy Quest. Look at all this stuff we get to see in the ship. And the new sets, they're absolutely amazing. I bet they had a big budget for this.
Dilithium crystals.
I knew it.
Is that what they're using? But I thought that was a whole thing about these crystals.
Admiral Kirk. We're getting a top brass send-off. Don't worry, she'll launch on schedule. We have to tow her out with our bare hands. Right, Scotty?
Let's talk.
I got some news for you.
I'm taking over the center seat, Will.
So blunt. Didn't waste any time.
You'll stay on as executive officer.
You personally are assuming command?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is an almost totally new enterprise. You don't know her a tenth as well as I do.
That's why you're staying aboard.
But he's a savvy captain, and he has so much experience.
I'm sorry, Will.
No, Admiral. I don't think you're sorry. Not one damn bit. I remember when you recommended me for this command. You told me how envious you were and how much you hoped you'd find a way to get a Starship Command again. It looks like you found a way.
Did he just get, like, promoted, so that's why he, like, went back to Earth?
Report to the bridge, Commander. Immediately.
You better listen.
Aye, sir.
I wonder if this guy's gonna turn his back on everybody and do something he regrets later.
Red line on the transporter, Mr. Scott.
Transporter, do not engage.
It's too
Do
late.
not-
They're beaming now.
What? Who's transporting in? Shit is already hitting the fan. And Kirk's been on the Enterprise for like 2 minutes.
Starfleet, boost your mat again.
What? What is
They're losing their
happening?
pattern.
Oh no, they're forming.
What? They look so disfigured. They're not forming properly. They lost them. Oh no.
Starfleet, do you have them?
Enterprise. What we got back didn't live long, fortunately.
Fortunately?
Please express my condolences to their families. Commander Sonax can be reached through the Vulcan Embassy.
He has a tear in his eye. What the heck happened to Spock, though? Spock was on his own pilgrimage.
It wasn't your fault.
I wonder if he's, like, gonna be a completely different type of captain. He already seems so different. Doesn't seem like he took that one well. He needs Spock. He needs to find Spock. That's basically the mission of this movie. He needs him on the team.
Yoma, turbo shaft 8.
Back that way, sir.
Yeah, but doesn't know his way around because it is different. Oh, God.
We have to replace Commander Sonak. I'd still like a Vulcan there.
Oh, that was that guy he was talking to at the
There's
beginning.
no one who's fully rated on this design.
I'm afraid you're going to have to double as science officer.
Oh, they have footage. They have footage of what happened in transmission. I really like the color palette of this movie. Definitely missed the blue, red, and yellow, though. Whoa, look at that guy in the back.
Our orders are to intercept, investigate, and take whatever action is necessary and possible.
You got a message?
Cloud is definitely a power field of some kind.
Oh, they figured it out.
Over 2 AUs in diameter. Must be something incredible inside there generating it. Some kind of power surge.
So the upgrade of the dilithium crystals for the Enterprise must be huge. Oh no, they're gonna blow up.
Emergency 4.
Uh-oh, that's never a good sound.
Under attack.
External view.
Well, the cloud's coming for them? It's just moving through space and taking out anybody in their tracks. What? Oh no, the guy in the spacesuit, he's running. Look at him go. Look at him go. Maybe he can get away. What? It's not a good first day back on the job.
You're off.
No one knows what they've just witnessed.
Pre-launch countdown will commence in 40 minutes.
But aren't they on their way towards Earth? So that whole cloud's just going to take out Earth.
Reply, we are holding position awaiting final crew replacements.
The navigator, Lieutenant Ilea. She's already aboard and en route to the bridge, sir. Delton, Captain.
Delton? Oh.
Lieutenant Ilea, reporting for duty, sir.
She's cool.
Hello, Ilea.
Decker.
They have a hast.
Commander Decker?
Yes, our exec and science officer.
Captain Kirk has the utmost confidence in me.
I just have a bad feeling about Decker.
My oath of celibacy is on record, Captain. May I assume my duties?
By all means.
What? Celibacy?
Starfleet reports our last 6 crew members are ready to beam up, but one of them is refusing to step into the transporter.
I'd be pretty scared if it just toasted a couple people. How can you give me 100% certainty that I wouldn't get fried?
Said something about first seeing how it scrambled our molecules.
Oh.
That's a familiar ring, isn't it?
Who is it?
Beam that officer up now.
Is it Spock? He wanted a Vulcan, he said. Come on. Bones! Look at his beard.
I swore he'd never return to Starfleet.
Just a moment, Captain, sir.
In simpler language, Captain.
They drafted me.
They didn't.
He called for you.
Bones is a thing out there.
Why is any object we don't understand always called a thing?
Headed this way.
He needs his team back together.
Damn it, Bones. I need you. Badly.
Damn it, Bones! Shake on it, buddy. This is serious.
Permission to come aboard?
Permission granted, sir.
We just need Spock now.
They probably redesigned the whole sick bay, too. I know engineers, they love to change things.
I love that they're like saying all that stuff because it's like obviously so apparent that everything is different. But I love that they're just making callbacks and jokes to it. It's awesome.
Dock control reports ready, sir.
Helm ready, sir.
Orbital departure on plot, sir.
She sounds very French.
Maneuvering thrusters, sir.
Hold station.
Oh, they're detaching. Let's go. Wow. Lighten up the Enterprise.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Take us out.
Slow and steady. I'm seeing so much of the Galaxy Quest movie in all of these parts. Look at this guy, he's doing flips. A nice little send-off. She's a beaut. She's gonna have a lot of dilithium crystal pep in that thing. Ooh. Oh, he just snuck in there. The sun. That is amazing. What a cool shot.
Impulse power at your discretion.
Impulse power, Mr. Sulu. Ahead, warp 0.5.
Captain Kirk is on a mission today.
Departure angle on viewer.
Departure angle.
Bye, Earth. From the opening of the movie. Oh, look at all the planets.
Captain's log, stardate 7412.6. In order to intercept the intruder at the earliest possible time, we must now risk engaging warp drive while still within the solar system.
Oh.
Accelerating to warp 7 on leaving the solar system will bring us to IP with the intruder in 20.1 hours.
Well, Bones, did the new medical facilities meet with your approval?
They do not. It's like working in a damn computer center.
He shaved his beard off.
Engineering, stand by for warp drive.
Captain, we need further warp simulation on the flow sensors.
Engineer, we need warp speed now.
Jim, you're pushing. Your people know their jobs.
That's sound advice. What are these spacesuits? What are you going into, Scotty?
It's borderline on the simulator, Captain. I cannot guarantee that she'll hold up.
Warp drive, Mr. Scott. Accelerating to warp 1, sir.
Oh, oh, he's gambling. What?
Wormhole.
A wormhole? They're locking themselves in. Where is this going to take them? Is Kirk in over his head here? Look at what the wormhole's doing to all their faces. Kind of looks like the inside of a rose.
Control, the inertial lag will continue 22.5 seconds before forward velocity.
How do you get out of a wormhole? Have to warp speed out?
20 seconds.
Everything's slowing down even more with the distortion.
Stand by all phasers. No! Delay that phaser order!
Uh-oh. Deckard was like, no. Whoa. This would be absolutely trippy. So they're all fighting this. Oh, what's at the end of the wormhole? Are they going to crash into a massive rock? Oh, he's going to have to blow it up. What? That broke the wormhole? How? Oh, he's going to be pissed at Kirk.
Helm control restored, sir.
It's silent in there.
Negative damage reported, Captain. No casualties reported, Doctor.
Wrong, Mr. Chekhov. There are casualties. My wits.
Engineer, report your status there.
In just a second, Exec.
Oh, those guys are just running around.
Scott, we need warp drive as soon as possible.
It was the engine imbalance that created the wormhole in the first place.
Oh.
I'd like to see you in my quarters.
Mind if I tag along, Captain?
Is it because he disobeyed his order? Whoa, look at his room. It's fancy.
All right, explanation.
Why was my phaser order countermanded?
Sir, the Enterprise redesign increases phaser power by channeling it through the main engine. When they went into antimatter imbalance, phasers were automatically cut off.
He really took that in quickly.
And you acted properly, of course.
I guess he's just like on the job real quick, so he doesn't really understand all the new workings.
You saved the ship.
I'm aware of that, sir.
Stop competing with me, Decker.
We're a team.
Speak freely, sir.
Granted.
You haven't logged a single star hour in 2.5 years. Seriously jeopardizes this mission.
I trust you will nursemaid me through these difficulties, mister.
He took that well.
You may be right, Jim.
You're too old for this. An old love.
Was it difficult?
About as difficult as seeing you again. I'm sorry.
Or that you didn't even say goodbye?
Oh, you dick.
Would you have been able to say it?
What? No. I love you? Because she has to be celibate? That was an easy getaway for her. Imagine the doors didn't open. You smoked them. It'd be bad timing.
You've used this emergency to get the Enterprise back.
And I intend to keep
Wow.
it. Is that what you're saying?
It's an obsession.
Your opinion has been noted. Anything further?
That depends on you.
Bones just laying it out there. Just so blunt. Whoa. The doors have closed on Captain Kirk. It's like he's alone on the ship. Now, who's aboard this thing? How does it latch on? Oh. It latches onto the top somehow? Oh. What maneuvering?
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Granted, sir. Grant.
I thought they said it was a girl. Oh, Kirk is gonna be so happy.
Why, it's Mr. Spock.
Because he's just looks so different.
If I may.
Oh.
What has he figured out? Assume position, Spock.
I've been monitoring your communications with Starfleet Command, Captain. I'm aware of your engine design difficulties.
Oh, Spock to the rescue.
I offer my services as science officer. With all due respect, Commander.
Of course not. I'm well aware of Mr. Spock's qualifications.
Log Mr. Spock's Starfleet Commission reactivated. List him as science officer.
Well, so help me, I'm actually pleased to see you.
He's so different. What? He's not showing any emotion. He's on a quest.
With your permission, I will now discuss these fuel equations with the engineer.
Mr. Spock, welcome aboard.
You can't deter him from his quest, his obligation. I guess they have no idea. It's a personal matter. Trying to be more Vulcan. Why does he never want to embrace the human side of him? I think that's what makes Spock more special, is that he's half Vulcan, half human. And I feel like if he used both of the qualities, he'd be even better.
Repair time, less than 3 hours.
Look at his outfit.
Which means we will now be able to intercept Intruder while still more than a day from Earth.
Oh my God, look at Sulu's little outfit. I need that. There they go. Looks like it's working. They did it. Check off with the fist pump. Oh, we got a wink. Oh, winky dinky dink. Look at this little lounge.
Science Officer Spock, reporting as ordered, Captain.
So robotic.
Spock, you haven't changed a bit. Warm and sociable as ever.
Eyebrow raise.
As your continued predilection for irrelevancy demonstrates.
Gentlemen.
This crew is never going to change.
Yes, you were undergoing the Colonier discipline.
If you are referring to the Colinar, Doctor.
He got it wrong.
The Colinar is also a discipline you broke to join us.
Oh, well, why did you break it, Spock? You knew they needed help, I'm sure.
On Vulcan, I began sensing a consciousness from a source more powerful than I have ever encountered. I believe it may hold my answers.
Well, isn't it lucky for you that we just happen to be heading your way?
Smart ass.
I need him.
He does. That's what I said.
Presence is to our mutual advantage.
Whether they appear to affect you personally or not, I expect immediately reported.
Kirk's so pensive in this one. There's a lot going on within him. It's his best friend. He needs him. They need each other.
If this super intelligence is important to him as he says it is, we know
That he wouldn't put his own interests ahead of the ship's.
He's already calculated this.
I could never believe that.
How do we know about any of us?
Revised estimate on cloud visual contact, 3.7 minutes.
On my way.
I was wondering what those things they were wearing.
Bypass! Alternate integrators!
Alert, condition red. What is happening? There's always something. I love when everyone's sprinting around. Get to your stations.
Full mag on viewer.
Oh, there it is. Face to face.
Lingo code?
Continuing friendship messages on all frequencies, sir.
Captain, we are being scanned.
Oh.
Energy of a type never before encountered.
The music is awesome.
Recommend defensive posture, Captain.
You're gonna listen to him?
Could also be misinterpreted as hostile.
Deckard can't believe it.
I suspect there's an object at the heart of that cloud.
Of course there is. We're gonna send a little shuttle in.
Captain, as your exec, it's my duty to point out alternatives.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I stand corrected.
5 minutes to cloud boundary.
But is this gonna allow them to get to the center? What's in the center? A ship?
That measures 12 power energy. Thousands of starships couldn't generate that much, Mr. Spock.
What's happening, Spock? What are you reading? What are you sensing?
I sense puzzlement. We have been contacted.
What?
Why have we not replied?
Contact. How?
Do they have another form of communication?
Force fields up full. Deflectors now.
Uh-oh, thunder and lightning in the middle of the cloud. How are we going to be protected if you go into the cloud?
Alien weapon is a form of plasma energy, Captain. Exact composition unknown.
Spock is so stoic in this one. No emotion. Did the deflectors work? Oh no. Oh my god. Did you get electrocuted? How does that go through the ship?
Cannot hold full power on force field. Deflector power is down 70%.
Oh, good. Christine, it's Chekhov.
Oh, get to him.
Medic. I can stop his pain.
What are you gonna do? What? She has powers? She can just heal? What? How? Be so handy having like a Starfleet that have all these different walks of life from all these different planets, like Vulcan and her. It's like second-degree burn on
Has
it.
been attempting to communicate.
How?
Frequency. More than 1 million megahertz. Transmit lingua code at their frequency and rate of speed.
Thank you, Spock. I cannot wait for Kirk to say, explain.
Here it comes.
Is another one coming for them? Brace yourselves.
Shields cannot handle another attack.
Mr. Spock.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do, Spock?
Transmitting.
Did they pull back?
It would seem our friendship messages have been received and understood, Mr. Spock.
I would say that was a logical assumption, Captain.
Yes.
30 seconds to cloud boundary.
Oh my god, they're not even in the boundary yet. What did you send them, Spock? We're friends. We come in peace.
We are obviously confronted by a highly advanced mentality, yet they cannot understand who we are. I sensed no emotion, only pure logic.
Pure logic. Is the alien a computer?
Moving into that cloud at this time is an unwarranted gamble.
How do you define unwarranted?
I think Kirk takes more gambles. Guess they were prepared to not come back from this mission.
Navigator, maintain course.
Oh, Decker is pissed. Oh, guess that's what makes Kirk different in a good or bad way. Hold me, Goomba. I'm scared. Oh, it's like Independence Day when they go into the mothership. Ugh. Whoa, it's like all reflections. What? This is trippy. Sulu. He can't even believe what he's seeing. It's mesmerizing. They can't take their eyes off of it. They've never seen anything like this before. It looks like a rib cage. Looks like its own space. You know what I mean? Looks like its own galaxy. Those look like sound waves. Interesting. It's so perplexing. She's quite amazed by it.
No vessel could generate a power field of this magnitude.
Oh, it's a power field.
Spock.
Patterns unrecognizable.
I love how we're getting everyone's expressions. Is it a black hole? It can't be. What? Somebody explain what it is.
unable to make contact with Starfleet, Captain.
Oh, they can't.
Any attempt to transmit out of the cloud is being reflected back.
Uh-oh, they're trapped in here now. I love how they have Decker. I think it's like a really good contrast to Captain Kirk. Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Reduce magnification factor 4.
It just seems like it's some sort of robot.
Bring us into a parallel course. Over the alien, 500 meters. Then take us out to 100 kilometers distance, adjusting parallel course.
Aye, sir.
Uh-oh, he doesn't like this plan. What else is new from Decker? No one's challenging him, though. Parallel course. What? Hello, anyone home? Looks like they're underwater. It's really cool. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What? Huh? I can't make it out. What? Is it a massive ship? This is very alien. What? That's the thing that it was shooting out. Is she gonna figure it out? Well, she has all this empathy and the ability to heal. So what is she picking up on? She's sensing something. Speak, lady. God, they've been traveling for a while. I see like a lot of the Matrix in this too. What are those balls? The score is absolutely incredible. The buildup is crazy. This better be something good. Never a good sound. You don't want it to feel threatened in its home. Is it transporting something in? The sound must be unbearable. Is this the being?
Probe from their vessel, Captain. Plasma energy combination.
Don't interfere with it.
Absolutely, I will not interfere.
It's just scanning? Is it interested in learning about the technology? Yeah, because it has this way of like getting into all the computer system.
It's taking control of the computer.
Maybe it is a computer.
It's running our record. Earth defensive.
Oh, Spock. Don't mess with me taking all the information. Are you gonna stick your hand in it? Oh no. Oh my god. Why is it attacking her? Is he gonna try to save her? Did it take her? What? They abducted her.
This is how I define unwarranted.
Oh, look at those crew guys. Look at their gear they're wearing. Yeah, she like could sense something, so maybe they sensed something in her and that's why they took her. Maybe they're collecting everything and collecting data.
If we don't break free in 15 seconds, he'll run up.
We cannot break free, Captain.
Disengage all main drive systems.
Look at the eye, the red light. Ew, it looks like it's all opened up.
Falco, disengage engine navigation relays now.
Aye, sir.
Bones back.
Ready to launch remote communications drone.
Delay launching as long as possible.
I hope they're able to get everybody back. Have you figured it out yet, Spock? This would be a crazy experience.
Any show of resistance would be futile, Captain.
We don't know that, Mr. Spock. Are you opposed to trying?
Uh-oh. Spock's not gonna go against the ship. It would be illogical. Oh, the look Bones just gave Kirk. It's a told you so look. It's like they're in their own city. Is this cloud like their own planet and city that just travels through space?
Insatiable curiosity.
On both sides, I think.
Photic sonar readings indicate the aperture is closing. We're trapped, sir.
They're trapped in there. Oh, you're stuck here now.
Confirmed. Vessel is floating free.
These tractor beam things are crazy.
Viewer ahead.
Viewer ahead, sir.
Maneuvering thrusters, Mr. Sulu. Ahead 1/3.
If this thing is headed towards Earth and you have no idea what it is, you have to send a crew in. This buildup is so crazy. I hope the reveal is just absolutely incredible. Are they getting welcomed in?
Captain, all our scans are being reflected back. Sensors are useless.
I love how all the campiness from the show is like a little bit muted in this movie, but they still have callbacks.
This leads to another chamber, undoubtedly part of the vessel's inner mechanism. I suspect it may be necessary.
What? What are you picking up?
Intruder alert.
Spock. Mr. Decker, you have the con. Hold position.
Look at these beings. What? Oh no, is that Aaliyah? It is. What? What does she have on her now? A necklace, or do they implant her?
You will assist me. I've been programmed by V'ger to observe normal functions of the carbon-based units infesting USS Enterprise.
Infesting. What a word. What? A t-shirt?
Tricorder.
What have they done to you?
Who is V'ger?
V'ger is that which programmed me.
Is that how they're able to communicate?
This is a mechanism. A probe, Captain. Recording everything we say and do.
Oh.
Where is Lieutenant Ilea?
That unit no longer functions. Been given its form to more readily communicate with the carbon-based units.
They killed her?
Carbon-based units? Humans, Ensign Perez.
Glad they explained
V'ger
that.
traveled to the third planet of the solar system directly ahead.
To find the Creator.
The Creator? God?
What does V'ger want with the Creator?
To join with him.
How?
V'ger and the Creator will become one.
And who is the creator?
The Creator is that which created V'ger.
Who is V'ger?
V'ger is that which seeks the Creator.
What? It's all so confusing and such a puzzle.
Doctor, a thorough examination of this probe might provide some insight into those who manufactured it and how to deal with them.
Fine.
I'm programmed to observe and record.
Then what is it gonna learn during this? Poor Ilea.
Every exocrine system is the same, too.
Oh, she's smiling at him.
Good.
This probe may be our key to the aliens.
Probe. Ilea?
Exactly.
So is she truly gone?
Our only contact with our captor is that probe. If we can control it, persuade it, use it.
Oh God, it's strong as hell.
You will now assist me further.
He's like, all right.
Decker unit can assist you with much greater efficiency.
Use him to their advantage. Too much compassion and empathy, though.
I am concerned with that being our only source of information, Captain.
Yeah, he might not do the logical thing.
No significant progress thus far reviving Ilea memory patterns within the alien probe.
I love how they're like spying on them. Did they just have a moment? She's remembering something. Uh-oh, it's not going to allow itself.
This device serves no purpose.
He did something, though. He really did something.
When my examination is complete,
Are they using
all carbon units will be reduced to data patterns.
If I can help you to revive those patterns, you could understand our functions better.
Oh.
That is logical.
They're just going to learn and learn. Oh, is it opening back up? What are you doing, Spock? What are you up to? Oh, no. Oh, no. The Vulcan grip. Lights out. That was amazing. Emerge.
Put it on.
Wow. It's a crown. Don't wreck the bald cap. Those things take hours. Unless she shaved her head for this. She's so beautiful. Are the memories coming back?
On Delta.
Dr. Chapel.
Real? This is going to be so heartbreaking for him.
This creator, V'ger, is looking. What is it?
V'ger does not know.
What? Uh-oh. They're sending somebody out? Is that why they... It's Spock. Because he was in that room with all the space outfits. He's going
Commence
in.
recording. Captain Kirk.
I love this. This looks
Will
amazing.
detail my attempt to contact the aliens.
Spock is doing the most riskiest thing I've ever seen.
I intend to calculate thruster ignition and acceleration rate to coincide with the opening of the V'ger orifice.
Mr. Spock, the fuck are you doing?
A thruster suit is reported missing.
That's Spock. Damn him.
Damn you, Spock. Let him go.
Get a fix on his position.
Stay on his tail. Oh, Spocky. What is gonna happen to you? This is such an amazing concept. He's gonna shoot himself in. Oh, there he goes. Live long and prosper, my friend. Godspeed. Oh, right in the middle. Right in the middle of the anus. Look, one of ours coming out of the main hole. I had to say it all. I had to. I couldn't help myself. Oh, no. I hope nothing happens to you, buddy. He detached from the thruster?
We penetrated the next chamber of the aliens.
He did penetrate it. He penetrated the ale.
I believe to be a representation of V'ger's home planet.
Oh, yeah, it kept looking like a city to me.
I'm passing through a connecting tunnel, possibly a field coil for a gigantic imaging system.
I hope they don't probe you. Oh,
Curious. I'm seeing images of planets.
yes.
It could be a representation of V'ger's entire journey.
This looks like a mouth.
But who
Oh my
or
gosh.
what are we dealing with?
Exactly what? It's inside the computer. Artificial intelligence, it has to be.
That we are inside a living machine.
Exactly.
Ilea.
Just keeps learning and growing.
I must try to mind meld with it.
Wow, he's gonna learn so much. He's gonna mind meld. Oh no, is it gonna be too much for Spock? Is Kirk going in? Somebody else going in? Kirk is going in. He's gonna have to save Spock. Thrust in. Uh-oh, is Spock floating backwards? Get him, Kirk. Spock is never, ever gonna be the same after this, is he? Grab him. He's in mind-melding shock.
Spock.
Get him to sickbay. It was too much for his brain to comprehend. Too much information.
Now scanning Pond's area. Final nerve fiber connection.
I just love her. I just love her so much.
Indication, neurological trauma.
You're telling me?
Power pouring through that mind meld must have been staggering.
Exactly. That sounds like Spock laughing.
Spock.
Jim. I should have known.
Were you right about V'ger?
Conscious living entity.
A living machine?
Knew it was an entity. I wanted to say entity this whole time.
V'ger has knowledge that spans this universe with all its pure logic. V'ger is barren.
Oh, it's going to be a huge life lesson for Spock.
Should have
known. No, Spock, wake up.
What should you have known?
This simple feeling is beyond V'ger's comprehension.
Emotions are good.
It's asking questions. Is this all that I am? Is there nothing more?
I got emotional there. Oh my God. Spock.
A faint signal from Starfleet, sir.
We are 3 minutes from Earth orbit.
Wow.
I need Spock on the bridge.
Pump him up with the drugs. You're a new man, Spock. Are you going to accept both sides of yourself? Oh, good Lord.
V'ger is transmitting a signal.
Who the hell's it sending a signal to?
Signals the creator.
We don't know who the creator is.
A simple binary code transmitted by carrier wave signal, radio.
V'ger expects an answer.
The creator has not responded.
So I will attack it. Oh, sending so many things down.
They're the same things that hit us.
They are hundreds of times more powerful, Captain.
Great. Are they going to have to fake a response from the creator? How are they going to get out of this predicament?
The creator has not answered. The carbon unit infestation is to be removed from the creator's planet.
Why? Carbon units are not an infestation. They are living things.
They are not true life forms.
Jim, V'ger's saying its creator is a machine.
V'ger is a child. Suggest you treat it as such. Evolving, learning, searching.
This child is about to wipe out every living thing on Earth. Now, what do you suggest we do? Spank it.
Knows only that it needs, Commander. But like so many of us, it does not know what.
All right, let's see you go, Kirk.
The carbon units know why the creator has not responded.
Lay it down simple.
Disclose the information.
Not until V'ger withdraws the devices.
Great negotiation tactic.
Kirk unit, disclose the information.
No.
Hold strong.
Secure all stations.
Oh, you're making it angry.
Child is having a tantrum, Mr. Spock.
Wants to know.
Jim, what the hell kind of strategy is this?
Just trust him.
If V'ger destroys the Enterprise, the information that V'ger requires will also be destroyed.
Kirk unit.
Kirk unit.
V'ger needs the information.
Then V'ger must withdraw.
V'ger will comply. The carbon units will disclose the information.
We're just gonna be pissed with the answer.
Obviously operates from a central brain complex.
The orbiting devices would be controlled from that point then.
Precisely.
Are you gonna destroy it? I guess you must have to.
The carbon unit's information cannot be disclosed to V'ger's probe, but only to V'ger.
Will she take the bait? Will it take the bait? Looks like it. They're going in. Ooh.
Tractor beam.
Yep. They're gonna have to destroy it. They have no choice.
All personnel, resume stations.
I mean, most of them were right there, but I guess they had to let the ship know.
Mr. Decker, it seems my bluff has been called.
I'm afraid our hand is pretty weak, Captain.
Oh, look at them bonding.
Engineering.
Scott here.
Scott, be prepared to execute Starfleet Order 2005.
What's that?
On my command.
Is that like a bomb? A missile?
The captain ordered self-destruct, sir.
He hopes that when we go up, we'll take the intruder with us.
Oh,
Will we?
Oh, yes, we will indeed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take this whole thing out. And I guess you're too far away from anything. You can't like beam everybody out at once.
Starfleet has been apprised of our situation, Captain.
Oh, so they're able to make contact.
Tractor beam remains constant.
We are 17 kilometers inside the vessel.
It's almost a half marathon. Oof. What are you thinking, Spock?
Spock, thing.
He's crying. They're worried.
Not for us. For V'ger. I weep for V'ger as I would for a brother.
Oh.
As I was
Oh,
when I came
Spock.
aboard, so is V'ger now. Empty. Logic and knowledge are not enough.
You're saying that you found what you needed, but V'ger hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
What would V'ger need to fulfill itself?
Why am I here? What was I meant to be? V'ger hopes to touch its creator, find its answers.
Oh, right. We're all searching for that. Spock's single tear. Oh my God. How do you explain this to him? To it? The one thing it's seeking, the one thing we're all seeking.
I believe that is our destination.
Literally, that was the best thing I've ever seen was Spock in his spacesuit with a thruster.
V'ger.
I've located the source of V'ger's radio signal.
That transmitter is a vital link between V'ger and its creator.
Provide V'ger with the required information.
Tell me now, damn it.
Spock, Bones.
I will contact you every 5 minutes.
Captain, I'd like to go along.
Sulu, you have the call.
They all going in? What? What, it's building a pathway? Please tell me they're in some sort of spacesuit. What? Or they can just breathe oxygen in there? What? Whoa. It looks like a satellite dish receiving all this information.
V'ger.
V'ger. Is Kirk going all the way in? Someone better not sacrifice themselves.
V-G-E-R.
Is this made on Earth or something? Voyager? Did it get
V-O-Y-A-G-E-R. Voyager. Voyager 6.
NASA. This was launched more than 300 years ago.
That's why it wants to know its creator.
Designed to collect data and transmit it back to Earth.
Through the radio. It got so smart. Humans created it. What is it trying to communicate?
Voyager 6 disappeared into what they used to call a black hole.
It must have emerged on the far side of the galaxy and fell into the machine planet's gravitational field.
Oh.
Found it to be one of their own kind. Primitive, yet kindred. They discovered its simple 20th century programming.
What?
Collect all data possible.
What are they looking at each other like that for?
Return that information to its creator.
They built this entire vessel so that Voyager could actually fulfill its programming.
It amassed so much knowledge, it achieved consciousness itself. It became a living thing.
Darn thing. And now what, though?
Kirk unit. V'ger awaits the information.
The name.
Computer library records on the late 20th century. You want the old NASA code signal. And fast, Uhura, fast.
That's what it's been signaling. Its readiness to transmit its information.
The creator does not answer.
Oh. Look at all the tinfoil. Is this going to help it? Is it going to be able to communicate back to it?
We are the creator.
That is not logical.
We will prove it. Only the creator could accomplish that.
That was fast.
Transmit the code now. That should trigger Voyager's transmitter.
V'ger, Voyager, how brilliant. I love it.
Voyager is not transmitting its data, Captain.
The creator must join with V'ger.
Oh no. Do they have to say goodbye to each other? Is he going to join with her? Wow, this set is amazing. It's amazing.
Voyager is not transmitting, Captain. because it did not receive the final sequence.
It's busted.
The antenna leads are melted away.
Yes, Captain, just now, by V'ger itself.
Why?
Why?
To prevent reception.
To finish transmitting the code in person.
Get Uhura to tell you the code and say it out loud.
To touch the creator.
Capture God? V'ger's liable to be in for one hell of a disappointment.
Something's gonna happen with Decker and her. Oh, it looks like a big game of Tetris.
V'ger must evolve. What it requires of its God Doctor is the answer to its question, is there nothing more?
What more is there than the universe, Spock?
Other dimensions.
Love?
What V'ger needs in order to evolve is a human quality, our capacity to leap beyond logic.
And joining with its creator might accomplish that.
This machine wants to physically join with a human?
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Let's find out. I'm gonna key the final sequence.
Decker, you don't know what that'll do to you.
Yes, I do, Doctor.
You do?
I want this. As much as you wanted the Enterprise, I want this.
Okay. Could you still be with her? Will he be able to keep his memories? What? She gonna join him? Is he gonna be in the satellite, in the computer? Or is it gonna go into his brain? It's evolving. They have to run. Run, run, run. It's definitely a spectacle. What? Did they just warp out of there? And the thing exploded? What happened? Successful mission yet again. Explain.
Did we just see the beginning of a new life form?
Yes, Captain. We witnessed a birth. Possibly a next step in our evolution.
Interesting.
Well, it's been a long time since I delivered a baby.
I think we gave it the ability to create its own sense of purpose.
Oh.
Out of our own human weaknesses and the drive that compels us to overcome them.
And a lot of foolish human emotions, right, Mr. Spock?
Quite true, Doctor. Fortunately, it will have to deal with them as well.
Report 2 casualties. Lieutenant Ilea, Captain Decker. Correction. They're not casualties. They are...
It's mind-blowing.
List them as missing.
Are we going to get to see them at the end of this?
We can have you back on Vulcan in 4 days, Mr. Spock.
Unnecessary, Mr. Scott.
He's going to stay.
My task on Vulcan is completed.
Can't stay away.
Ahead, Warp 1.
Warp 1, sir.
Heading, sir?
Out there. That away.
I'm mind blown. What will they do? The human adventure is just beginning. It was too good. It was like nothing I could have ever expected. I just absolutely love that movie. It brought back so much nostalgia for the series, but I felt like it was so grounding. The performances were muted down. It wasn't as campy, but they had just the right amount of callbacks. I love how they reintroduced everybody. I love how they made fun of things like the ship being redesigned, and because, you know, it was 10 years later. All the outfits were completely different, which I definitely missed the original ones, but a decade later, you know, you gotta change it for the times. I definitely feel that this movie dived into completely different themes with humanity's relationship with technology. I just think it's so thought-provoking, and I find that paired with the universe is so Star Trek, and it's all about the Star Trek ethos. And I just feel like the intellectual depth totally resonated with me, and I'm just so interested to see how it resonated with all of the other truckers and Trekkies out there and audiences around the world. I thought that the visual effects were absolutely stunning. They must have been groundbreaking. There was such amazing moments in this with the special effects. I think that it was absolutely impressive. It was stunning. It was so cool. I just wanted to imagine myself in 1979 getting to watch this. And the score was so huge and beautiful, and I think those two paired together made for an exceptional film, a beautiful story. I loved being on this ride with the original crew. It was absolutely amazing, and I definitely just love what it brought up in me. I love what they were able to bring, because I felt like they leveled up and they just did such an amazing job with moving the series into this grounded and thought-provoking movie with such a great concept, which I think was probably ahead of its time. Now I just need to watch the rest of the movies so I can see what happens to Decker. Did they evolve, him and Ilea? It was just so perplexing. I think it's supposed to feel like that because it's such an interesting concept that we don't really know about yet, and we can't maybe conceive it yet. So I'm just so excited. I am so excited, and I cannot wait to watch the next movies. I absolutely loved it. I'm interested to see how different they're going to be, though, because this was so different. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching with me. If you guys love movies, don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell so you don't miss a video upload. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Ciao. Oh, so good.